Make time to exercise and walk with points. Dear FunStep family, good evening. I'm glad to meet you on time again in the air classroom. I'm FunStep 1-star expert Dong Dong. I'm honored to be the host tonight. Tonight we have invited a 3-star Mr. Kachang. He has been doing internet projects for 4 years, and has done all kinds of money and product boards, making and losing money, and he has hurt a lot of people in these 4 years, so he has been looking for a project that can make money without hurting people. Finally, FunStep appeared, because the free project does not hurt people, and can accumulate a lot of contacts, to form their own team. Any ordinary people can set up their own circle of contacts through the platform, to form their own team. So, how exactly should we form a team, pick the core, and train the team to fission? Let us use the fastest speed to go on the 1-star expert, 2-star expert, 3-star expert. Tonight, let's listen to the story behind 3-star expert's 68 days. Next, let's give a warm applause to Mr. Kachang to share with us. Hello, I'm Mr. Kachang, and I'd like to share with you some stories about my rise to 3-star expert in 68 days. I remember very clearly, I officially entered the internet finance in 2014. The first platform contacted many people know, very hot, is a travel direct marketing platform. Later did the capital plate mutual aid plate, split product plate, including rebates and dividends have done. Even with others to open the plate, the process has also made money and lost money. The biggest gain is to learn a lot about the internet platform experience and valuable contacts. The biggest loss is also the loss of valuable contacts. Many of the people listening here have this experience. And then after going to do these internet projects, the whole person is very impatient, because after you earn fast money, you do not want to go to earn small money, do not want to go to work. So I am very eager to meet a sustainable, everyone can make money very simple project. In the past 2 years I have been looking for a project that I can do with all my heart. As we all know, the very important thing about doing internet projects is that you must have contacts. Because I've been doing the internet for several years, I really have contacts, and I've also hurt my contacts, so to speak. Basically all have been hurt. In 2018, I made a decision to go to Thailand with a friend to open a travel agency. This Leijing. My purpose is, the first is to make money, the second is to better accumulate contacts for me through the travel agency. Because we all know that people who go to travel are certainly a bit of money. So I also did a period of time, but the situation is not good, because the traditional project is really not good, but also very miss the internet platform. In the painstaking search process, at about 12 o'clock in the evening of October 27th, a friend sent these introductions to me, and was very surprised that walking could still make money. I did not hesitate to register, really did not hesitate, very excited. I did not even talk to my referrals, I went straight to registration, and then real name authentication. I didn't sleep for 3 nights and I was very excited. FunStep is very suitable for this purpose. Because at that time I opened this travel agency with my friend in Thailand, although it is not profitable, at that time also earn a little finally a ruthlessness directly shut down to my friend. Now the money is also all padded in it, also did not come out. After 3 days to close this travel agency, it immediately returned to the country. After returning home, in Hunan Changsha rented a house. Then I did one thing, that is, I went to the company, met with the boss, and talked about FunStep, mainly about FunStep's future planning. The boss's future planning has been done, and the boss's pattern and future development space is really very big. This point makes me very relieved, because after having done the internet, you find that you go to visit other companies are very high class, then our FunStep company is really very simple. An office, a conference room, a receptionist, including the boss office is very simple. The boss is also very calm and nice, and he talks to you about everything. Then I went back to my rental house, and I swore, I really swore, I could say that if I didn't succeed this time, I really didn't have any way back. My travel agency had given it to others, so I said FunStep I had to succeed, there was no way back. I bought a box of noodles, then a bag of tomatoes, a bag of eggs and ate 2 meals a day, each meal was noodles. Every day is all-out effort, every day to send a circle of friends at least more than a dozen, every day to send a group of friends, every day a lot of action. I remember very clearly, when I started to do it, every night I slept about 4 hours, every night is busy until 2 or 3 o'clock, and then up at 7 o'clock in the morning. I am not the alarm clock woke up, nor what dreams messy, I was awakened, you know. I really woke up in a panic. I'm afraid I woke up late to answer questions below. I was really particularly busy. At that time I remember doing FunStep for 5 days on a small expert, 12 days on a star, 28 days on a 2-star. The whole struggle 68 days on 3-star expert. Many people just see I was able to quickly on the level. You do not appreciate how much I paid in the process, really you do not know. I'm not saying that I'm giving you all a hard time, I just want to tell you that when you do FunStep, you must have a belief that this is a must, you must do well, you can't be double-minded. At that time, many people had this skeptical attitude and were not optimistic that I could do well in this project. Really those gossip I did not care, anyway, I did not leave the door for a month, every day in the room inside a lot of sharing, a lot of speaking, through WeChat to speak. The pressure I was carrying was really heavy, I had 2 small children, and they all depended on me. If FunStep is not successful, I really do not have any way back, my good friends know, just do not understand why will this can be profitable projects do not, and then go to do a penny without investment projects, and so crazy to do. Finally my payback, 68 days of 3-star expert, now everyday earnings, that is, in the normal case of dividends, a day about 19,000, I think is very worth it. I think it is very worthwhile to get tens of times, hundreds of times and thousands of times of return in just 2 months without investing a penny. So that the company has the company's planning, the future development prospects, the late business model, to be grafted into it must be updated, which must be done. Everyone if you say you want to go in another platform to be able to get such a substantial income, you have to invest at least, to pay, right? If you say no background, no financial strength, no network resources, it is difficult to reach, then in our FunStep free everyone can do, walking can earn money, right? Very simple, everyone can go play, there is no threshold. Right? FunStep is actually a new concept, no one has heard of walking to make money before, so when this new concept came out, it instantly exploded the market, right? In just 4 months' time, we already have more than 9 million registered members, and it is very possible to break through 100 million members by the end of next year. I just want to say that we can take a look at some of the functions and interfaces in these few days, including some of the information in our app Business School, which is a must. That said, I also verbose, because I found that many partners just do not love to learn, even if you send the answer in front of him, and then he came over the same question, I may have to answer a few dozen times a day, hundreds of times, thousands of times are possible. Finally, I hope you can come to FunStep. This platform must hold an empty cup mentality, must go to learn more, because this is a money-making thing. Why do not you get on and off? Why do you have to rely on others for everything, right? The information answers are all in front of you, why don't you read them? This is the difference between people, why many people can succeed, why you cannot succeed. In fact, the difference is here, you do not love to learn, you do not understand anything, what you have to ask others, right? In fact, these information experts are also ordinary members, and not omnipotent. We can go to you to answer these questions, but also through us to climb this answer group, including some knowledge inside the business school. We summarized the answer to you. We also came through learning, so I hope that every little partner must go to learn, really very important. In the future I believe FunStep is very good, because it has formed a concept is like WeChat, it is likely to become a national hero, like TikTok, WeChat. FunStep has been around for more than 4 months so far, and it's an absolute pre-production period. The space for future development is infinite, and I hope that every partner who can come to FunStep must persevere, and in the future you really want to earn how much money, depending on how much candy you have in your hand. That means very many people see it, why can't you see it? Why are you hesitating? You are the first mover, the future distribution of wealth is likely to FunStep to you, you catch you have, did not catch you get off, when you have to pat your thigh, this is very likely. So that we all adjust our mindset and wait for the company to be well maintained, then we will go full steam ahead to operate. Grateful for the wonderful sharing of Mr. Kuchong. Behind every successful person there is a heartbreaking story. Mr. Kuchong has done a variety of internet projects and finally found a platform that can be worked on with heart, firm beliefs, a good mindset, Crazy to do the market, this is his 68 days 3-star expert success story, worth every